11/12, June 12, actually 2023, and that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I've just uploaded my first YouTube video to YouTube, and I swear I saw my eye twitch like a few times. Yo, what's up? Back again with another video. I'm joking. Yeah, we're back again. I can't believe I made a whole content calendar, and I'm having so much trouble like following it right now. But I got something in the mail yesterday, so we're going to talk about that today. Okay, we got a few questions. I posted a Q&A on IG, so I'm answering them on here. Someone asks, what do you think about Cayman Islands fashion scene? I don't know, I really don't know, because as a population, like as Cayman as itself, I don't really see people are more like hype beasts than into fashion. I feel, they covet like one particular piece of clothing, and yeah, like for a long time it was just shoes, for another time it was just belts. Like if you had like a Gucci belt, that was a sign of status or whatever. So fashion scene, but that was back in primary school. I mean, we've had fashion shows this year. We've had our first implementation of a fashion portion in Cayman Art Week. So I'd say it's growing, but if we're talking about people I just see walking down the street and stuff, I'd say it's like pretty low. I say it's pretty low. Thankfully we have a store like Mutiny, which brings in like hype pieces and like highly coveted pieces from the US, and they have their own line along with brands like Humble Ones and Ambitionless. So those are great. We got the streetwear popping up, and then we had our fashion show. I want to say like 2 months ago we had a fashion show, so that was pretty dope. I just would love to see more stuff like that, possibly like a fashion show every 6 months. Okay, someone asked I'm not sent it. Someone asked, where is Cayman Islands photography heading? I don't know how to answer that question really. Heading, I feel like the older generation really messed it up for the newer, because like if I want to do something at a price I think is fair, because I get all my information from the US, from YouTube videos. So those are markets based in the US. For like I get my day rate, my hourly rate, my full day rate, and then I'm told that I'm kind of talking for photo and video here. So how I learned how to price from YouTube videos, from like Flash Film Academy, and I think the next one's called Future. Bruce put me onto those two. But what I got from those in terms of like how a creative should be pricing, it's your price, like the price for yourself, the price for your equipment, and editing cost. What sucks is, even though some may agree with you and they want to work with you and everything, they'll be short on giving you the money. Like I've known people that did a job, delivered to client, and didn't get paid like until a month later, even farther. It's kind of ridiculous on that. I don't know if it's like people trying to take advantage of the community or something along those lines, but it's really horrible, I feel. I'm hoping with the newer generation, like my generation, we try to put things in place to fix that, like putting due date on contracts, seeking like legal advice on how to go about if someone is late or not, if we can like sue them or not, because it's a serious thing. We are out here, some people should be able to make a living off of photography and videography here, but it's super hard because one, sometimes we can't charge the price that we would like to charge, and sometimes when we do and they're okay with it, like, I'm not gonna say this is everybody in K-Mon, right? But a lot of the times, like, we just get paid late. We just get paid super late, and it's super inconvenient. And some of us don't have anything in place as a fear of not receiving a client in the first place, which is like super bad. So somebody asked, what weighs more, a pound of bricks or a pound of feathers? I'm gonna answer that in the comments. Someone asked, what app do you use for editing? Video, Davinci Resolve. For photos, I use Photoshop and Lightroom, primarily Lightroom. It's quicker that way. I've been thinking about getting Capture One, but I'm broke. So is it therapeutic when you're editing? That really depends on the project, you know. It really depends on the project. Cause like on some projects, it feels like I'm at a Denzel Curry concert. Like I'm just in the zone, just vibing straight, like, just like straight heat is pre-produced. And then some edits, it's like, I just want to get this over with. But I feel like that's on me. Because for me, I don't feel like an edit should take more than 2 weeks. 2 weeks is like the longest I'd ever want to stay on a project. After 2 weeks, it becomes less fun and more tedious, you know? Ways that I help myself to stay within those 2 weeks is pre-production. So that's planning how the video is gonna look before we actually shoot the video. So storyboarding, shot lists, all of that, making sure I have all of that in order. I really hope I'm answering y'all questions, because like I feel like I just ramble. Like if I ramble, tell me that in the comments too, to better answer your question. It really depends. It depends of having fun with the edit, like it's something that I want to edit. Like this came an art week video that I'm editing right now. Like I'm having a blast editing this. Some other videos, it's I just really want to get this over with. This is what we're talking about. For everybody that doesn't know, that's my picture with my friend Talio in a magazine. Yeah, I took that. Today we're talking about how you can get your picture in a magazine. Let's get it. All right, we're at the PC. Now, let me walk through with you how to get your pictures in magazines. First, I gotta shout out Philip from Blazing. Like, he has amazing pictures. He gets his photos in magazines all the time, and he's the one that told me about this. So I gotta give credit to him. And also we gotta give credit to the model, Talia. This is her IG page. Go drop her a follow. But the service that we're talking about today is named Kavyar. I don't know how to pronounce it. I really don't know how to pronounce it. So don't even hop on me for that in the comments, right? But like, you're gonna go on this website and you can log in for free. This is a website for getting your pictures published. So this is a website for getting your pictures published. So I'm just gonna type in my email. Give them a password. And fill in these things. This is false. Why would they do this? It made no sense. But yeah. Once that is finished, we create an account. put in your location. Alright, we sorted this out now. It's gonna ask you want to subscribe. I didn't subscribe. I don't suggest subscribing. I feel like there's no point. That'll be your own decision. So we're just gonna continue with basic. And this is what you're greeted with. You know, it says your profile isn't fully complete. So let's go here. Let's go to our profile and then edit profile. Now it's gonna ask you to fill in all this information, add your photos, portfolio, all of that. But what we really want is this get published button right here. We want to go here, and this is after you finish filling out all your information. These are magazines that you can get your pictures published in. All is really simple. All you would have to do is to go here. For example, this one's flannel. You click submit, and it shows you step by step on how this thing works. It has different categories. All of these magazines, they may have like nude and swimwear, fashion, glamour, all of that. So you just need to, once you've taken your pictures, keep in mind you have to take your pictures before you do this, you know, like no AI work neither. Find a magazine you like, find a category that your pictures fall into, and just, so for this one, we're going to start the submission. This one is web editorial updates, start submission. Oh, my mistake, some of these you do have to pay. So we're gonna go to the one that published my pictures. All right, we're gonna go to that one. Jeez, sorry. We're gonna go to American Magazine. This is a magazine that's based in New York. So, as you can see all down here, all of these say free. That's what you wanna look for. That's what you wanna look for. So you're gonna go for the portrait, go start submission. You're gonna go for the standard submission. And yeah, all you have to do here, I'm not gonna do this, but you're free to. All you would have to do is go here, add your work, give it a description. You have to give descriptions, and you have to credit all the people that were involved in taking the picture. So if you shot it, maybe you had somebody else edit it, and then you'd have to tag the model. If someone did the model's makeup, tag them also, because this could also work as a networking site from what I'm seeing here. Like somebody may see my pictures and be like, oh yeah, I want this model though, or yo, I want this makeup artist, like that looks really nice, or I want this editor. This kind of seems like what the site is made for, not only getting your pictures published. But I would suggest going with Marika Magazine if you want. The only thing is, I had to pay to get front cover, and I had to pay to get my issue, the digital and I had to pay for the digital and the physical copy. So I guess that is a downside, but I feel as a photographer, for me, it's just something that I wanted. You know, it's not like I paid them to put the picture in the magazine itself. I submitted and they liked my work. So to get it front cover, I just felt like that would have been cool. You know, I feel like it was worth it to pay for me. It may not be for you, and I don't know how it may be with different magazines. This is probably just because this one in particular that I chose, but that's probably not the case with all of them. I'd highly suggest you sign up for this website if you're a photographer, and look around and see, and just keep on submitting your photos probably a few times a month, because I think there's a limit on how much you can do if you just have a standard account. But I don't think you should be just every day just uploading magazines. There's obviously other things that you could be doing besides trying to get your picture in a magazine cover, especially for somebody that they ask you. I feel like the goal is to have somebody reach out to you to then put your pictures in a magazine. For that, you need to build up a portfolio. I just felt one, it would have been cool to have my picture in a magazine. Two, that kind of just validates me as a photographer even more. And not to say that I'm looking for validation, it's just something that someone else can see and be like, oh yeah, this dude is legit. So I feel like that's the next thing advantage of doing something like this. So, okay, that is the end of the video. If you liked it, please drop a like, share, comment. If you have any ideas for future videos, tell me. Comment that down below. I'll put it in the content calendar. So, everybody have a nice day, and let's get some EXP. Yo, I think we're gonna switch to Sony, bro. Wait. Cut. I didn't know we were recording.